President Biden issued an executive order this week tightening gun restrictions. That has a lot of people talking, and when things get you talking, we want to hear from you. Fridays on the 4 on 5, Brianna Hollis takes the week's hottest topics to the streets. Do you think gun restrictions should be tightened?
Very positive
100%.
for them. Yes.
Military form of guns, yeah, but not shotguns, pistols. We need that to protect ourselves.
Are you for tighter gun control laws?
Yes.
Honestly, I think that there's a lot of rules already for the guns. As far as the mental health ordinance, I don't think it would be a bad issue to have different laws as far as mental health.
Probably have to be pretty careful on how we address any kind of gun restrictions. And I don't believe executive orders should be as unilaterally utilized as they are.
Too many deaths.
It's ridiculous. The gun laws in this country, ridiculous.
Got to have our Second Amendment.
I side against anything that restricts private entrepreneurship in any way. That includes restrictions on firearms.
This is a touchy topic. Brianna said not everybody was super nice today. Be nice to Brianna.
I can handle it, but I'd prefer it if you weren't mean to me.
Yeah, no, and same. Brianna's such a sweetheart. Okay, Brianna, this order has multiple parts.
Yes.
Break it down for us.
So there's 6 measures total, but there's really 3 that people are focused on. One has to do with red flag legislation to keep guns away from people facing mental health issues. The next big one has to do with banning ghost guns. So that would mean if you buy a kit or you build your own gun, you would now have to register that, where before in Alabama that's not something that you had to do because we don't have a gun registry here. And the third has to do with potentially adding more regulations to stock stabilizers.
And you have been following the climate around firearm safety pretty closely for the past year. What have you learned?
So there's been 3 major spikes in the last 13 months. The first was right after the first real COVID lockdown in our area. Again, and I'm sure this one comes as no surprise to anyone, was right after the election. And the third spike was right after the riots at the Capitol.
All right. Thank you, Brianna.
Thank
Always
you.
enjoy your stories. First Lady Jill